Howdy guys, we're still calving. We just hit 185 today. Just a little over halfway. We calve out about 300 head. So 1st of May we're gonna brand and all that good stuff, but we're just moving right along. This past weekend we sold our 2 geldings up at BLS up in Billings, Montana. Sold Strawberry for $7,500 and then Jimmy, my dad's horse, for $5,250. So, which is a pretty good price. Sounds like they went to a pretty good home, so that's all that matters. But with that money I got from Strawberry up this morning and bought this guy. This is a nice little 2-year-old gelding. We're gonna call him Rooster. But we buy all of our colts from a guy up in Meeteetse. Really bred up colts, are really good minded horses. We got 2 half siblings already. This one here, this is my wife's 4-year-old mare Cricket, and then up on pasture I got a 5-year-old gelding that's a half sibling to her, SpongeBob. And they're just phenomenal horses. I mean, just born broke. Don't really have to do nothing to them. You just ride them and go. So pretty excited about this guy. There's 2 studs up there. There's a big buckskin stud, which is what our 2 Palominos are out of. And then this guy is out of the base stud they have up here. And apparently the base stud is the better stud. So if he's better, then I can't wait. Because our 2 who we have are just outstanding, like I said. So pretty excited about this guy. I have one other gelding up on pasture. He's 10 years old, but I can't use him much anymore. He's been diagnosed with navicular, but I've been corrective shoeing him and got the inflammation out, and he's actually sound now, but I ain't gonna risk it and use him hard anymore. Like, I can take him hunting as a pack horse or occasionally move cows on him, but I can't run up and down this river bottom after cows anymore or do long hard days on him. So this guy will replace Strawberry for me, and that'll give me 2 good geldings to use. My wife says she's already claimed him, so I guess it's mine and my wife's new horse. But yeah, I'm pretty excited and pretty happy about this guy. Of course, I'll always ride my wife's 2 mares for her when she's not riding, but yeah. But turns out he's halter broke. I put the halter on him in the horse trailer, and then he took off running. A good thing I was wearing gloves and got him shut down. He didn't rip out of my hands, but almost wrecked, almost ran up on the highway, but I got him herded back in here. So I'm gonna saddle up on my wife's Palomino there and give him a little crash course on how to be halter broke again. Probably drag him around off of her so I don't have to do it afoot. Probably desensitize him off the horse too and be good for him. So I'll try to get some videos for you guys and go from there. So stay tuned, everybody.
Let me tell you a story about a horse I once rode. With 2 hind socks and a strip down his nose. He was small and quick, a funny looking cayuse that run him in my string, and the boss called him Boots. He was wild at first, but he came round quick. He rode so easy, he was light on the bit. He stood like a statue right by your side. He was my top colt in just 15 rides. The day soon came when I said I'm done. Write me a check, boss, I'm ready to run. With a smile and a handshake, he hands me my pay. I load up my saddle and I'm on my way. I wish I'd have taken old Boots as my own. The money I'd have traded was needed at home. Now and then in a dream I see Boots running in. I always wondered what happened to him. Just the other day, the old boss called me up, wondered how I was doing, was I having good luck? I said the horses are plenty, but I have yet to find one like the strip face with 2 socks behind. Well, they kinda got quiet, told me Boots had been sold to a dude who had no shortage of gold. Well, I deflated, I knew before he did tell. Oh, Boots was a living a luxurious hell. Got blankets and grain and alfalfa hay, and a nice long rest for about 90 days. Then the dude saddles up to ride with his date, and old Boots stuck the dude upside down on a gate. Well, they kicked him and jerked him and took him to a trainer who got paid too much 'cause he was a rainer. Now they call Boots an outlaw, he's a ringing his tail. The dude has a story and the ranch made a sale. I wish I'd have taken old Boots as my own. The money I made is long, long gone. Now and then in a dream I see Boots running in. Wish I didn't know what happened to him. Now and then in a dream I see Boots running in, and I wish I didn't know what happened to him.
Poor guy is just covered in ticks. This guy turns all his colts out into a big sagebrush pasture. Ticks all in his armpits. His chest is covered in them. Whatever I'm doing, he likes it. I don't see any on his hind end. One way to get him gentle, I guess. Don't feel good. Sweet, that didn't go too bad. Had to drag him around quite a bit before he gave in, but after a while he just got to where he would just follow me, which was perfect. Just a little bit of pressure would get him to come. So he gave really good when I roped him too. I mostly just roped him just to desensitize him, but now I just got to get him to gentle so when I walk up to him he don't pull back. But that's what the snubbing post is for. Every time he pulls back he's got to give to pressure. So yeah, he's going to come around. I think he's going to be really nice. He's got a really soft eye to him, so he's going to be pretty nice one, I think. But yeah, that's what I got for today, guys. Thanks for watching.